All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we finished with this trailer. Give y'all a walk around on it, let you see everything. The only thing I like now is the summit. I mean, not the summit, but the water hose, which is coming in today. So that's the only thing I like on this trailer, is to put the Flex Zilla on it, which is no big deal. Let me start up here at the front, guys, and show y'all what we did. All right, so each tank has its own special made cage for it, made out of aluminum. Give you a good look at it. This bolts down to the floor, solid, won't go anywhere. Same way that's going to be the bleach tank. It's custom made for that. It's very tight. You have to push it down in it to get it to go in. So it's going to be great for that. Each machine is mounted on a aluminum skid or stand. I put his gas tank under this, so this is going to work out good. He just comes right here, open that up, be able to fill his gas tank. His gas tank's out of the way. There's this Honda GX800. Yeah, Brian, that is Williams' trailer. And battery box is mounted. Got him a little rack right here for his wand. Hang his red gun right there if he wants to, however he wants to do it. Here's another view of the custom made cage for this. And I will be selling these online on our store. I don't have any right now made up. I'll have them made up, but this is what we're going to go to. I think this is the future. I really like that. It's got his 500-gallon water tank. When you buy from me, this is what you get. He's getting a free 5-gallon bucket of Southern Style Surfactant. There's this big guy mounted. Got it mounted right there. Got the braces between the frame so it won't roll. There's his stand for his reels. It's mounted on an aluminum frame. He's got two Summit electric reels. He's got 200 foot of hose. Clean that up a little bit. I'm going to fix this. I don't like these bands, but anyway, I've got that where he can just put his hose right there in that. So that'll hold that. Here's the one plate manifold. And I really like that on the outside so you can work with everything. He's got his extra strobe light on top, so when you're around the other side of the house looking back at the trailer, he'll be able to see it, that it's on when it's off. And here's the famous gas roof pump. I get tickled at all these guys talking about it's not a gas roof pump, it's just a roof pump, whatever. I really don't care. And guys, I want to say this real quick. There's been a lot of crap thrown my way about these things. I don't make money off of these. I don't sell them. I buy them from Etowah or Jonathan up North Georgia Airless, stick them on these trailers, and I charge whatever they charge. So, I mean, it's not like, I'm not claiming I invented these or anything. I just use them. He's got his water filters. He's got the clear so he can see. Each machine has its own water filter. This is his little clean out, wash his hands right here. So he can wash his hands off when he wants to. He can fill a bucket with that, whatever he wants to do. And he's got the manual reel for his water hose that we're going to be putting on there in a little bit. So anyway, guys, this is a nice setup. And guys, this setup right here, the other day when I set a price on it, I was way off because I based it on the old price when I was building these things a year or so ago. Now the trailers have gone up, pressure washers have gone up, the gas roof pump's gone up, electric reels gone up, big guys are gone up, everything's gone up. Tanks got more expensive, everything's got expensive. So you can easily sink $19,000 in one of these things before you even turn around good, guys. But it's a money maker. It'll make you the money right back. But this little rig right here, do anything he wants to do with it, it'll last him. Everything's built to last, and I think he's gonna really like it. Yeah, I love the base stand for that 55 gallon too, man. I really like that. I'm well pleased with it. I had that design like that. That's the way I wanted it. That was my vision. Same way with the soap. That was my vision. But yeah, I like that base stand. But this is a good little build, guys. This is a money maker. And when I put these little frames on there, this was my vision for the gas tank. And I really like the way that gas tank turned out. Because when I put this on the stand, I intentionally left the room between this brace and that brace. So when he pulls up, the gas his truck up, all he's got to do is reach right over here, fill that up. He's ready to roll. The battery is housed in the case. It's starting to rain here a little bit. But anyway, he's ready. This is a money maker, guys. This is a money maker. We got big guy. I mean, it's sitting right there. It ain't going nowhere. Stainless steel clamps on it. So he's got him a good money maker right here. And David got on to me the other day in Tennessee. He came and helped us build those trailers. He was telling me about he put that strobe light on top of his, and he said I didn't give him credit. So David, I'll give you credit for that. That's cool. I have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with getting ideas from you guys. You know, everything we get, probably somebody else has already done, and maybe we try it. And some things are our own, some things ain't. But whatever works, we spread the good news and tell everybody what to do. We haven't put the mags on yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I got to talk to Cash about that because it's a little more expensive build than what I expected. So I don't know if he wants to put a little extra in for the mags. If he does, I will. If not, we're going to leave it just like that. That's what I was just mentioning, Russ. I just looked down and saw yours. But yeah, I got to check with him on the mag wheels because this thing got pretty expensive pretty quick. And it don't take long to sink some money in these things. But guys, everything is waterproof. You know, this pump here is sealed. Water is not going to hurt it. This is all sealed up. It's got gaskets all the way around it. Water it's not going to hurt those valves. So, and like I said, we got everything filtered. This is the way I do this coming out, guys. So I put a big cutoff right there in case he ever has to work on it. So what I do with mine, I come out 2 inches and I put that little Y right there. So then I just fork off that and go to each machine. And I find that's about the best way for me to do it. And like I say, if he has to work on something, he can cut the water off right here and he can work on everything as needed. I showed y'all this the other day. You can change your oil. It's got the drain tube right here. And look at this oil, guy. This is just running just a few times, and that's the way it does, and it'll get black, so don't let the oil scare you. Let me show you this also. Any of you run these gas roof pumps, you know what I'm talking about. That little cheap 3/4 inch 90 they give you. So I took that off. You can take these 3/4 inch check valves apart, take the spring out and take the little flapper out, and it's just opened in there now. So this is the way I do mine. It goes on there good, it seals. I'll put me a 90 on it, and he ain't got to worry about it because that little 90 they send with these is a piece of junk. So that's the way I always like to do them. Give you a little extra security. So this is running from here So when I hook the water hose up, also guys, I take the spring out. That little screen that's inside here, I take those out. All that does is slow your water down, so it's wide open now. So anyway, when the water comes through his hose, goes through, it's gonna go up that gray hose. Got a little bulkhead right there. It'll fill his tank as he fills. Anyway, this is one that's going out tomorrow. Cash is supposed to come get it. And that's a money maker right there, guys. That is a money maker. Kind of back off, let y'all see it this way. But you can make all the money you want to make with that right there. Because I'm trying to think, other than the trailer, I don't think there's anything on this trailer that would be able to rust. So, because everything's aluminum, stainless steel, screws, all that good stuff. And so it's pretty well set. Hey Lee, sending your manifold out today, brother. Got it boxed up, got it ready to go. Got a bunch of stuff we got to ship off today. Gonna go to UPS here in a few minutes. But there you go, guys. That's about as good as you need. 2 guys can work off this. One guy can wash houses with a gas roof pump. The other guy can do driveways with this surface cleaner. You'll be in the money. Let's see, Ray, quick question. I like the idea of the strobe light. Is the wire connected to the remote system? Yes, it is. Yes, so guys, if you want, when you order these manifolds, if you'll tell me, see this little extra wire here? So I can leave you a wire, about a 20-foot piece of wire hanging out. So all you got to do is tie onto your strobe just like that. All that is a black and white wire that goes up in there. And so when this strobe cuts on here, that strobe cuts on there. So it's all connected to the same thing, to this remote. So when I cut it off, it goes off. When I cut it on, it goes on. Yeah, I was going to go to the convention, but man, I had just so much work to get caught up. I wish I'd have went on anyway. There's a lot of guys I was wanting to meet. And but anyway, I had a car get by, but I had too much work going on to even leave. AR-60s are not in stock right now. Yeah, the Restore guys are in our area, but they don't give me any kickback. All right, guys, you got any questions? Shoot them to me real quick. Where can I get the 3/4 inch check valve for the roof pump? You can go to Amazon and order that 3/4 inch check valve. They got them on there. When you get them, like I said, just take this part right here, guys, on these 3/4 inch check valves. You can't see it. It's got a little seam right there, so that just comes apart. You just unscrew it, take that little spring out and that centerpiece and put it on. That way you're not dealing with that flimsy little raggedy 90 they put on these things. Now that'll be there for him. He ain't got to worry about that. Nothing's going to happen to that. So you shouldn't break that. All right, guys, you got any questions, shoot them to me, and I won't stay on much longer. So this is our shop. So we got the trailers next door. That's my brother that runs that. So all the trailers you want to buy, we got them over there. This is my shop here. This is the pad. I told you guys I was going to be pouring the other week. We're going to take those 2 doors out, put one large door so we can put our trailers inside. That's my wife's Jeep right there. It started raining a while ago. She had the top off, so we had to stick it under the porch. Hey, you guys know me, I'm a Gator fan. And my helper the other day took my Gator tag off and put that stupid Georgia tag on there. I gotta take that off. My truck won't run good with a Georgia tag on it. Y'all like it, guys? Does it look good? If y'all like it, give me some likes. If you think it looks good, let me know. All right. Yeah, I think it looks good. I'm proud of it. I think Cash should be proud of it. This is fuel injected, guys. Where can you get the 55 vertical tank? You can check with Jonathan up there at North Georgia, or I know Etowah don't have them. I done bought the last ones they had. Show y'all this right here real quick. That holds his gun perfect. Look at that. Stuck that up there. That's the biggest problem I always have, trying to find a place to put them stupid guns. But that's that. He's got his gas roof pump. So guys, how you know you got an air leak? If that gauge is doing like that back and forth on that pressure gauge, then you got an air leak. And y'all call me all the time. You say, I've checked it and checked and checked. It don't have an air leak. Well, if that gauge is doing this, then you got an air leak. This one was probably one of the hardest ones I've had to prime yesterday. It took me about 30 minutes to get this joker primed up. And the reason it took so long was what I finally realized was this hose here. I had it a little bit, I had used it, so I had to cut it off and reseal it, or put it back on there and redo it. And that's how I was able to stop my air leak. So that's where I had an air leak. And then I turned my soap on, and I lost pressure when I turned my soap on. So when I turned my remote and had my soap on, and come to find out, that little clamp wasn't tight. I tightened it, and that solved that. So if you're not getting pressure, it's not building up pressure, you got an air leak somewhere. Tighten all your valves, go back, look at your hoses. You may have them a little bit too high up on the neck of this, right past your little grooves. If you do, then just redo it. Take a few minutes, do it right, and then it'll be good. So, all right, guys. Hope y'all enjoy this. I hope Cash backs out. If he does, I might keep this little trailer for a second trailer. Put me another crew on somewhere. So, just want to show y'all my grandbaby real quick and see where he's at. Is he already out? There he is. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Huh? You coming to work? You gonna help Pops work? Huh? Say hey. There you go. He likes to come to the shop and help me work. All right, Cody, if that's exactly what you're wanting. Cody, I can tell you this trailer is going to be right at $20,000. That's everything. That's which, I mean, I put a lot of extras on this one. You could normally, last year we was able to build this trailer, which we didn't have the aluminum frames, we didn't have the aluminum stands, any of that we didn't have. We didn't have the manifold. So last year we was able to build this trailer about 16, 17,000. But because everything's gone up, it's gonna cost a little bit more now. But we should be comfortable around 20,000 is what I'm thinking. If we can get it less, you know, we can take some things off, and if you got a budget, we can work on the budget. But you know, really, I mean, to get a trailer of this quality, of everything that's on this trailer, I mean, man, I would have loved to have this when I started out. I built for myself probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 trailers, and my 6th trailer wasn't this nice. And so it took me a while to get where I could finally figure out what I need to do. But I think this one is just about as good as you would really want. And the reason I did everything like I did it with these stands is because I don't like to walk up and reach over in a trailer. I like to be able to walk up, everything's right here. So everything's right at me. I don't have to bend over. I don't have to reach in, cut anything off. Same way with the reels. Roll your water reel up. You know, it's up high enough. It's right there where it's no problem. Your gas roof pump, same way. You walk right up to it. It's right here at you. You know, and same way with these reels. Nothing is sitting in the trailer. So everything's on the outside, right on the edges. This trailer will be easy to work off of, be easy to work with. Guys, I went to Home Depot and got this little thing right here, and it works perfect to hold that hose. So, you see that water, buddy? What is it doing? Huh? I first bought this gas tank to put under it, but it was too tall, so I had to take it off. Again, don't forget your Southern style surfactant, guys. Get you some of that. All right, well, I'm going to jump off here. I've been not ranting, but talking, just rambling on. But I'm proud of it. I like it. I'm pleased with it. I really don't know if there's anything else I would change. So, if cash backs out of this deal, guys, first come, first serve. I like these here too. Change out your oil in your motor and your oil in your pump. So, it's got the general pump on it also. So this here one is 4,000 PSI. So it's 4,000 at 8 gallons a minute. All right, Gabe, if cash size he don't want it, change his mind, you can flat get it, brother. Miles, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? All right, guys, there you go. Y'all have a good weekend, and everything works on it. Got everything straightened out. Everything's working good. Everything's primed, so all he's got to do is come get it and go make some money. And one more thing, guys, that I did was I put the uniseal up top. I always like to do that for these bleach tanks. So. All right, it's a beauty. Okay, guys, I'll let y'all run. Y'all have a great weekend, and when Cash picks it up tomorrow, we'll do a live video with him picking it up, get his opinion, see what he thinks. Tell him bye. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, see y'all later.